I want to rock his hair, bro. Like I feel like I want to rock it, but I want to fro like that, man. He must blow dry his shit like every day. He don't get heat damage from that. Like my hair is long. It don't look long, but my hair is long. So it's like, does he constantly just like blow dry his hair? I might have to ask him. Somebody that got afros, I gotta ask him that, bro. Cause how the hell y'all just maintain it like that, bro? I can't do that.
I have officially read through the entirety of the Online Safety Act, and by God, it is the most vague thing I have ever read in my entire life. So, let's go through and not through the entire act, but let's see what it's actually doing. As you can see, VPN's top charts as age restriction laws kick in the UK, and you can see that age verification law sends VPNs use soaring and threaten the open internet. Now, you're probably wondering what's going on, why Spotify is forcing users to undergo face scanning to access not even just explicit content, just content that is deemed explicit, anything that's viably harmful for somebody that is a child, anything that's slightly harmful for a child. I am now witnessing what this truly means.
Nah, I feel you, bro. As a kid, I ain't gonna lie, that would be Dandruff City. Now I know how to take care of my hair, so honestly, it won't be that bad. But man, like seriously, having hair like that takes a lot of maintenance, bro. So I understand you saying that. Like it may not look like it take a lot of maintenance, but it takes a lot of maintenance, bro. It really do.
In full effect, and it is horrifically bad. It is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So, the Online Safety Act targets children. Now, you're probably wondering what that means. So I'm going to break this down as interestingly as I possibly can. It sounds like a good thing if you've never actually read the act.
Appreciate you, Prim. Delicious, kind of crazy though. That's a little crazy, but appreciate you, bro. You look good as well. Sir, ma'am. Pause, no pause. I don't know, bro. But same as you, bro. Hope you've been doing good. Hope your day been good, man.
If you've never lived online and never tried to say anything remotely complicated, controversial, or real on the internet, the Online Safety Act sounds amazing. The name alone feels like it was cooked up in a lab of compassion where people said it's safety, it's online, it's for kids. Oh man, that's insane. That's beautiful. Oh, you love it because the word safety comes in to sugarcoat what is essentially a Trojan horse, a poison apple, and you gotta eat it. And the poison is just control. It's just trying to get information from people. That's all it's doing. It's trying to get information from hundreds of people in the UK, and potentially this could be transitioning to other places. So I have never seen an act, a bill, any act, weaponize vagueness. It is terrifyingly vague. It doesn't state anything. They literally say, well, no, we see it. What does that mean? That would make everybody nervous. Vague laws are not laws. Those are threats. They're
Meat grime or dark chocolate? Yo, where are we going with this, yo? Matter of fact, yeah, bro. What you mean? Now I kind of want to know. What you mean, bro?
future-proof tools for abuse, rubber stamped by governments so they can apply them however they see fit. That's like saying we're going to do anything that harms women. Okay, that means we're getting rid of tampons. Whoa, why? Tampons, if you leave them in too long, they harm women. Yeah, while not technically untrue, women know how to take it out. Yeah, no, we got to police them. It feels as if they don't want parents to take control of kids. I'm going to make videos about this for a few days because this is really strange. It is insane. It doesn't protect you. This act doesn't protect anyone. It warns you. Because they keep saying, this is for the kids, this is for the children. But when has that not been the excuse? Every time a government wants to expand surveillance, limit speech, or filter what we can or can't see, it's always the same sob story. Think of the kids! Oh! Think of the children! Oh! And yet,
Yo, Mud, I think you should switch up your content. Maybe do IRL pranks and stuff, you know? More outside type stuff. Bro, I really wish that's who I was. I really wish I was comfortable even doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I could do pranks, bro. I don't think I got that in me, bro. Like dead ass. I don't think I got that in me, dog. Honestly, I go to the gym a lot, so shit, I could try to do some gym content, but like, I really just gotta get myself out there. Like, I do a lot of things outside, but I just don't record it. But pranks, I ain't gonna lie, I cannot do that shit. Cannot do that shit, man. Before I get shot like that one other prank, bro, I'm not. I'm good. Like that one other prankster, man. I'm cool, man. But I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying, bro. I still want to do both. I honestly want to make separate channels, but right now I just want to focus on one channel and then spread off of that because I don't want to just do one thing. So I feel you. I'm gonna try to be more versatile with it though, but I do want to try to focus on what I'm trying to do right now. It's a slow grind though, but you know, I just gotta keep going, bro.
Yeah, sure, children should be protected, but this isn't protection. This is delegated parenting. We are blaming the apps for something parents should do. Parents should restrict their children. They have parental controls for a reason, but parents don't teach their kids. They would rather just, here goes an iPhone, little Jimmy. Here goes an iPad, little Sarah. There you go. Go off. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to make eye contact with you. I don't want to do that. That's what it is.
Rubel gaming idea. I said that. I did, huh? Shit. Yeah, I did, huh? It's like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like once you start out, like, you know what I'm saying? Once you start out doing a channel, you start thinking a lot of things you can just branch out to. But it's also at the same time, it's like you gotta build your own self up first before you can even think about doing that. Cause you start posting more stuff on your channel, they're like, bro, what are you even about? I'm trying to like let people know what I'm about and what I'm here to do with the content I make. So that's really how I think. And then once I have a good following, a good, you know, publicity on that, I kind of just go and do what I want. When you mentioned all the unlisted Marvel, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. This is my little secret account. So that's fire. Take it, me and forward energy. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much. Oh, your boy getting the call. But yeah, bro. Usually, I expected some hate. Used to that shit though, but I think I'm a likable person, man. Hold on, give me a second, bro. I'm getting a call.
That's what I gotta make. I'm gonna make a bigger video about this, but I gotta make a video right now because this is insane. Because the only people that win is big tech because they can sell our information to advertisers, so we can get more advertisable things. That's all we're getting. And they say this like we're getting rid of PORN, the P word. We're getting rid of hate speech and scams is what we're doing. No, that's the opening pitch. They always start with that. If we're getting rid of that. Are you against this? Are you against getting rid of hate speech, the P word, and scams? Is that? I'm sorry. Are you against?
Use them leading words to like really convince you, like, oh yeah, nah, you're right. Whole time there's a whole different intent behind those words, bro. You just gotta really read. You gotta really read and go between the lines, but you really gotta look at it, man.
Those three things? No, I'm not against that. Oh, so you want to pass the act? Yeah. But they specifically say harmful content. What is harmful? Depression forums? Queer support groups? Satirical political commentary? Personal stories about mental illness? What is harmful? The only thing allowed online is product reviews and unboxing videos that don't threaten power because they're safe, sanitized, and advertiser friendly, but spiritually hollow. The internet is going to become a place where we can't make anything truly creative. The act also mandates encryption backdoors. You probably don't know what that means. Okay, it's saying we love your privacy and want to keep it safe, so please give us the keys to your house just in case we ever need to break in. That's what it's doing, because it's asking for access to messaging apps. Do you realize what that means? It means every encrypted message, every private conversation, every group chat that was once secure and personal is now under.
So all those are blocked, by the way? Well, for you or just like in general?
Your theoretical surveillance. Not because you've done anything wrong, but because someone might one day abuse it. And now we have to pay the price. It's like banning cars because someone might speed. That's what's happening. You ban cars because one person might speed. And then there's the death of anonymity. Now, granted, anonymity is, scary online because people can just say whatever they want to. But some people generally don't want to actively have all their information out there. The push for verified identity in every interaction to keep users accountable is bad. They're saying
can't talk about oppression in the UK. You Daz? You can't talk about oppression in the UK? Why not? Cause can't talk about LGBTQ. what? I'm really confused. Like, of course, those are both. I'm still confused on both of them, but like, you can't talk about preventing drug abuse. You can't talk about how, yo. I don't know if y'all went through what I went through, where like they had this little drug program that's like against drugs. Don't do drugs. Live a healthy life. The Dare program. So you tell me they didn't have none of that going to school, bro? They just had to like learn it the hard way. What? You can't talk about depression. Can't talk about LGBTQ. You can't talk about preventing drug abuse. You can't talk about wanting to live a healthy life, drug free. My nigga, you can't talk about depression? What? That's what's really getting me. You can't talk about depression. You can't even talk about things. You can't even talk, bro. What? I'm going through something, and mind you, I can't even talk about how I'm feeling. This is why I need to get my own spot. Oh my! It's why this dude called me. My uncle called me up just now to ask me how to use a air fryer. My nigga. An air fryer? You just tap, tap, tap. You just asked me how to use an air fryer. Out of all times, you just now. Let's get back to the video. Instead of stream, not finna progress. What's good, man? What's good, bro?
As if accountability only applies to individuals and not the corporations and governments mining your data and feeding it to the machine learning gods, all this AI garbage. Anonymity is not the problem. It's the only armor people have. Anonymity is why whistleblowers exist. It's why queer kids survive in hostile homes. It's how abuse survivors speak without being witch hunted online. But the Online Safety Act, anonymity is dangerous, not because of what it protects, but because of what it permits. Freedom. They don't want you to be free.
So that was good like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I read it now and I was just like, well, I felt like he said that a minute ago. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, name is, I think you remember, I think YouTube been like that, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it would be cool sometimes and out of nowhere, it'd be mad, like, delayed. Like, it never stayed consistent with, like, you know, being on time, bro. So, that's something else I gotta deal with, bro. Dang, man. Remember all the times you used to be like, bro, watch that delay, watch that delayed. That was leave from YouTube, bro. YouTube was like that. Bad, bro. And now we here, bro.
They want you to be good. They want you to follow the rules, even when you don't understand them. That's why I read the whole thing. They want you to nod, agree, and then delete the post to say, sorry, I don't want you to want to say that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's how I be with the terms and conditions, bro, when it come to games. I'm not reading that shit. But it come to something like that, where it's affecting me in real life, like, affecting everybody in real life, I'm gonna read it. But the terms and conditions shit, I am not reading that shit, man. I'm not. Is that the EP? YouTube says hello to my grandma. Yeah, YouTube chat do be tweaking, bro. I wonder when it started then, because there's no delay started at the beginning. I think it was smooth at the beginning. Out of nowhere, it just fizzled out, bro. I don't know.
Because it's a violation of online decorum.
So imagine if I had to deal with 5 people actively chatting at once and they're all delayed. You know how pissed off they would be?
And they want you to believe that you're safer now. Safe from what? Ideas? Honesty? Humanity? I don't even know what the safety is implying. But it's for kids. Be a parent. Be a parent. This is going to be a long process for me until I make a really big video about it, but this is going to be a thing. This is making cultural erosion, right? You can't have radical art without radical speech. You can't have real education without discomfort because we can't learn the history behind things. I can't say the word HITLER anymore most of the time. I can't even say guy with the, I can't even say, I can't even reference that. He looks a lot like Charlie Chaplin. You know what I mean? That's what I can't say that. You can't build empathy in a place where everybody's mouth is sewn shut. The bill doesn't just censor, it rewires expectations. It makes people afraid to speak at all. Because who knows what word will get you demonetized, deplatformed, or done in the digital limbo and give you a fine. And the companies are going to agree to it because now it's a law. This is now currently a UK-only problem. But laws travel. Censorship leaks. These acts are templates. Governments worldwide are watching this play out like a pilot episode. If the ratings are good, it gets picked up. And people will say, "Oh, it's gonna go to U.S., it's gonna go to Canada, Japan, anywhere where there is moral panic brewing, they'll borrow the blueprint." That's what's happening.
So he's in this in the UK. If this shit hit America, I ain't gonna lie. That shit finna be crazy. A lot of niggas already moving like this, like way worse over here. I see it almost every day, man. Whether I'm seeing it, hearing it, it's some form of me just witnessing it. So I'm just like, yo, if it hit here, man, shit, I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy though. That's all I know. Cause the amount of depression posts I've seen, the amount of hating on the LGBTQ, like for no reason, nigga, live your life. If they ain't bother you, bro, why you talking? I personally don't care. I don't know why people just be caring so much, bro. I don't know.
Happening. This is new colonialism. You don't need to have dictatorship. Oh my god, I don't even know how to phrase it. It's digital dictatorship. Is I can phrase it that way. That's how I'll phrase it. It's insane. So I don't care how many TikToks explain it gently. I don't care what politician smiles while telling this. It's about reducing harm and protecting kids. Harm reduction is not about muzzling the world. It's about
we gonna see.
People have to live in it without shattering. The Online Safety Act is a prison made of suggestion, implication, and digital threats. It's the most passively aggressive authoritarianism I've ever seen. It's not gonna like punch you in the face and beat you down and put you in prison. It would just clean you into submission. My stomach hurts. Oh, my stomach.
Sternum.
I'm like in pain. My stomach actually hurts. Oh my god. Oh my god. This hurts. This is gross.
Is he dead?
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's making my head. It gives me a headache thinking about this stuff. Oh my god. I'm gonna make a follow-up to this and maybe a bigger video or something, but I gotta read more because I gotta learn about collective shout. Because collective shout banned a bunch of games from itch.io. A bunch of
LGBTQ getting generational level backshots in England, all because of Sailor Women who made Harry Potter. Is that really it? That's the why? But the way he described that generational level backshots is crazy.
Indie games and stuff like that,
right?
It's not looking good. I'm not really a fan of any of this. It's making my head spin. So yeah, this is really bad. The reason I'm talking about this today is because Spotify is like banning users or something. It's
I still gotta finish My Hero. I even think about that. I still gotta finish it. I always say I'm gonna watch it again. And I don't watch it at all. I'm not committed, bro. Yeah, but this Safety Act is for sure way more crazy than I thought. Yeah, this shit hit America, bro. We're doomed. We're dead ass doomed. Like, I know I'm gonna be good as long as honestly it ain't much gonna change for me. Not even much. Nothing gonna change for me when it comes to shit like this. But it's gonna be a drastic change, bro. In for the country, man. That's all I know. That is all I know. Let me get to your EP. So the link is this unlisted. I'm assuming it is. Yeah. Okay. Bet. Oh, you got them all in one? Oh, real one. I forgot you cut your hair, bro. Oh my gosh. I saved the VOD, bro. Tell me I was going through that VOD. I was really like thinking I was tweaking still, because I'm like, there's no way he really cut his hair, bro. Like, he really did that, bro. Like, he really did. Go PvP. I'm gonna post a follow up after. Bet.